Friends gets therapized. Rachel is jealous of Julie and handles it not great. Mended light. All right, so how can you manage jealous feelings when the person that you are interested in romantically is with somebody else and seems quite happy? Don't do what Rachel does. At this point in the show, most of the characters are pretty immature, and it's there for the comedy, and listen, I'm here for it on an entertainment level, but we're going to break down what to do instead of this, because this isn't helpful.
Oh, hi. Yeah, hold on a second. Ross, Julie, for you?
Rachel has found out that Ross liked her, but now he's with Julie, and she's upset about it.
Anybody know a good tailor?
You need some clothes altered?
No, I'm just looking for a man to draw on me with chalk.
Why don't you go see Frankie? My family's been going to him forever. He did my first suit when I was 15. No, wait, 16. No, excuse me, 15. All right, when was 1990?
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
Might be my favorite insult of all time.
Okay, sweetheart, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. What? Oh, that is so sweet. No. No, okay. No, you hang up. No, you... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, you didn't hang up either. She didn't hang up.
Jennifer Aniston's so great in this scene.
Okay, no, you hang up. You.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Rachel. I'll just call her back.
Okay.
Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry, we got disconnected. No, you hang up.
Okay. How did this happen to me? A week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was fine. Ross was just Ross, just this guy. Now all of a sudden, he's Ross. Oh, this really great guy that I can't have.
Sweetie, I wanted you to have him too.
I know you did. I'm just gonna deal with it. I gotta get out of here.
David Schwimmer really leaning into that.
Okay, I don't care what you guys say. Something is bothering her.
I mean, I think we've all been there when you're single and there's someone that you're super into and they have somebody else and they seem really happy. It's like, you know what? If you're in a really mature, centered place, then you're happy for them and you want good things for them. And you're just going to kind of quietly deal with the unrequited love that you have going on. And if you're in a less mature place, maybe less experience in life, then you might be a bit more jealous about it and a bit more overtly snide or nasty. But the fact is, nobody's wronged you if there was no commitment and they decide to choose someone for their own happiness and to choose that partnership. You weren't denied anything that was owed you. You weren't denied anything that you were entitled to. And this is my kind of issue with the show Friends on the whole. Generally speaking, they're all quite petty, quite immature, quite snide, quite self-absorbed. And then, of course, they all have these beautiful moments of maturity, these beautiful moments of selflessness, these beautiful moments of community. And maybe I don't really have an issue with the show because that just describes humanity, what I just said. We are all both of those things. And, you know, I would say to Ross doesn't know or suspect that Rachel has caught feelings for him. In fact, he believed that she never would. He was madly in love with her, thought that she would never come around, feel the same way for him, so he's let go. So he is oblivious that he's hurting her. If he knew and he were doing all of this, I would sit him down and say, Ross, you're being a jerk. You're deliberately hurting someone who cares about you. But he doesn't know. What he is doing is just being annoying. And that's a whole other conversation of Ross. People, generally speaking, don't want to hear your lovey-dovey, smoopsy-whoopsy talk. Like, go into the bedroom, go into the hallway, go somewhere else, go out on the balcony and have that conversation. because nobody wants to hear it. So Rachel, I love that she just grabs the phone and hangs up. And by I love it, I mean I love it for entertainment value. I don't think that's a great thing to do in real life, but it's totally relatable. It's this next clip where she takes it a step too far, in my opinion.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later, Rach.
Bye-bye, Julie. Hey!
Hey.
Hey, come on, cut it out.
Hey.
What?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, talk to me.
Okay.
It's baiting, Ross.
What's the longest you've been in a relationship before having the sex?
Why? Who's not having? Are you and Julie not? Or are you and Julie not having sex?
The way she plays that.
Technically, no.
Wow. Is it because she's so cold and bad? Or is it because she's like kind of bossy, makes it feel like school?
So this is the beginning of Rachel's thinly veiled attempts to sabotage this relationship and make Julie look bad. And the thing is, Julie is lovely. She's delightful. She's very kind and she has a lot of integrity and she's not looking to hurt anybody. And Rachel is just from her place of, I want Ross for myself, looking to torch all of that and doesn't care if Julie gets hurt. And frankly, doesn't really care if Ross gets hurt as long as she can end up with him. Rachel's coming at this from a very selfish, immature place.
No, she's great, and it's not like we haven't done anything. No. I mean, we do plenty of other stuff, lots of other stuff like.
No, don't need to know the details. Okay.
No, it's just it's me. You know, I've only been with one woman my whole life, and she turned out to be a lesbian. So now I've got myself all psyched out, you know, and it's become like this thing, and you must just think I'm weird.
No, I don't think it's weird. I think, in fact, you know what I think?
What?
Sees an opportunity.
I think it's sexy.
Sexy?
Let me tell you something. As a woman, there is nothing sexier than a man who does not want to have sex.
I know she's using this as a manipulation to keep Ross from having sex with Julie. The longer that they can go without having sex, maybe the relationship will fall apart, or maybe she'll have a chance to tell him how she feels before he's really bonded and connected with Julie that way. Like, she's got all these motives. But there's nothing sexier to a woman than a man who doesn't want to have sex. I would say it depends. I mean, it depends on a lot of variables, depends on the woman, depends on the man, but generally speaking, it depends on the timing in the relationship. I think it is true that there's nothing sexier to a lot of heterosexual women than a man who isn't in a rush to get physical, who isn't in a rush to the bedroom, because unfortunately, so many women are pressured for sex, for the physical side of things. They're objectified and they're used to men who want to go to that place really fast. And if a man wants that super fast, sometimes it can be hard to tell. Is that what he's here for? Or is he actually invested in me, interested in me? And generally speaking, someone who's willing and wants to take it a bit slower and say, let's build a relationship where a connection of friendship, of actually knowing each other, of seeing if we can trust each other before we get to that stage, it's a green flag. For the most part, that's somebody who's saying, I am more interested in you than just having sex. So that phrase, there's nothing sexier to a woman than a man who doesn't want to have sex, is very often true early on. It may be less true in a healthy, committed relationship where it's like, no, I want this. I chose you as my partner. I want that experience consistently because, surprise, surprise, a lot of women, just like a lot of men, have that need.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah. In fact, you know what I'd do?
What?
I'd wait.
You'd wait?
Yes, absolutely. I would wait and wait. Then I'd wait some more.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I don't care how much she tells you she wants it. I don't care if she begs, she pleads, she tells you she's going to have sex with another man. That just means it's working.
Oh, women really want this?
More than jewelry.
I do not have any gripes with the cast of Friends. I will criticize the characters, but the cast plays the parts to perfection. They're all fantastic at what they do. Rachel, what she's doing here is pretty abhorrent. I mean, going in and sabotaging a friend's relationship because you want that person for yourself, that's not love. That's not even affection. That's attraction and attachment, unhealthy attachment. That's possession. If I can't have you, neither can they. Or I want to have you so badly that I am going to convince myself that I'm sure that this is a bad thing. I'm going to break it up so that you can see what's right in front of you the whole time. Me, the solution to all your problems. Yay! The thing is, genuine love, real love, not only sees and accepts and embraces a person for who they are, it also respects their autonomy. Ross has chosen Julie. Ross is happy with Julie. Real love is, I want you to be happy and I honor your choices. Even if I disagree with them or I wish that your choices involved me, at the end of the day, if I truly love you, I'm not going to sabotage the things you have going on for my own selfish ends. Again, that's not love. That's not affection. That's attraction and unhealthy attachment. What do you think of Rachel's responses here to Ross being enamored by Julie and how she's handling it? Let me know in the comments below. And what Friends moments do you most look forward to me breaking down as I therapize the entire series? Because I'm going through it for the most part episode by episode. Again, let me know below. I've got an entire playlist of Friends Gets Therapized videos for you to binge. It's going to show up right here on screen, or the link is in the description. Until next time, friends, keep shining. We need your light.